Let us talk about the upcoming mega tsunami that will destroy Western civilization. No, I'll be reading a few lines from the Holy Quran. No, I'm not an expert, right? And when I read these lines, the interpretation is purely mine, right? Now, let us get into these lines. And I'm reading from Surah 81. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. When the sun is overthrown, and when the stars fall, and when the hills are moved, and when the camels big with young are abandoned, and when the wild beasts are herd together, and when the sea arises. Now, my interpretation of those few lines, that is telling me of the upcoming solar eclipse. It is telling me all the animals will behave, right, before the seas turn into the land. That is what those few lines are giving me, right? Now we have another few lines to read from the Quran, and it is Surah 82, Al-Fitar, the cleaving. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Listen to this. When the heaven is cleft asunder, when the planets are dispersed, when the seas are poured out and the graves are overturned, right? No, for me, those few lines are telling me again about the upcoming disaster that is coming here on earth, right? It is also pointing to the zombie apocalypse. That is what I'm getting from these few lines, right? Now, we should all know by now that there will be signs in the skies, and the Quran here is telling us about signs in the skies. The Bible tells us that as well. People, understand that this upcoming mega tsunami is happening, right? It is happening, and you need to understand that it will be a massive blood sacrifice to the marine kingdom. Why? You need to remember that in the days of Noah, when Noah's flood came, right, it only destroyed what was on the land. All those Nephilim hybrid, they were all in the sea and the lakes, the rivers and the oceans, and they were never destroyed. Right? Remember, things are coming on the earth that men's hearts will fail them. Understand the times that we're living in. No, as I said before, I'm not an expert on Islamic studies. I'm someone that is trying to connect the dots and ask the relevant questions. No, my understanding, the Quran is giving us evidence that a mega tsunami is about to hit. You all need to be prepared, mind and body, right? Because something definitely is about to happen. Well, we need to pray and say, Glory be to the Most High.